Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, big game. All right, so here we go again. Will they run it back? Will they do a repeat? It appears that possibly Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor coming off their 2017 showdown. And Floyd got what you would call by his standards, or by a lot of our standards, a late stoppage. Can't remember exactly what round it was, but Floyd ended up stopping Conor McGregor. But there were some people that saw enough in that fight to believe that Conor McGregor had some success against Floyd Mayweather. And there were people that said, well, maybe they should do it again. Well, it appears that possibly it could happen again, as Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor were jaw-jabbing at each other. And Floyd was hinting that maybe they should do it again. And Conor McGregor was like, he accepts. I bet you would accept, the type of money that you made in that first fight. Now, keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor was very successful. Some people say it was the most successful pay-per-view in history, depending on who you talk to. Then some people say it was close to the second most successful pay-per-view for a comeback sport. Now, some reports said that it did 6 million pay-per-views. There were some that said, hey, it did a little bit under Manny Pacquiao. But nevertheless, it was a very successful pay-per-view. Both men made a lot of money. Conor McGregor made more money than he could ever imagine. Floyd made a lot of money off this fight himself. But the question is, could they build up enough anticipation and excitement to do this again? Conor McGregor is around maybe 34, 35. Floyd Mayweather is 45, if I'm not mistaken. So, Floyd is, in his mid-40s now. So you have to wonder, would there be enough of a build-up to draw interest for people to want to cover this again? Now, I would say something else on why I believe they might possibly have to do this again, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But me myself, do I have extreme interest in this fight? I mean, I would cover it because I cover boxing, but would I say I'm excited and I can't wait to see this fight? I would be a liar if I said I'm extremely excited to see this again. Now, the first time around, it was interesting, and the way they marketed the fight, they got people, real hyped about the fight. But I just think 5 years later, can you draw that same type of interest? I don't know about that. But you never know. I could be wrong. If you talk good enough and you put out enough controversy, due to the fact that we live in a world where people like controversy and chaotic situations, well, who knows? Do I think this fight is going to sell 4 million pay-per-views or anywhere close to it? Probably not. But I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. But I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, it's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.